secret, we are all aging, but who says we can't do it gracefully, keeping all those wrinkles away and our face and neck smooth and firm? Here to help with ways to keep our youthful glow, it's today's CI Health sponsor, Rejuvenis Medical Spa in Champaign, and Dr. Ron Russo, facial plastic surgeon, and registered nurse Amy Burns are here with us. Welcome, guys.
Thank
Hi. So last time I was with you there at the Med Spa talking the Imp Sculpt. Now we're talking Botox. There's several different varieties of Botox and fillers. So let's kind of break it down and talk about the differences between the main ones.
Well, basically, there are 4 brands of toxin, which is what it is, in the United States. There are others throughout the rest of the world. The first and most prominent and most recognized is Botox. The second one was Dysport. The third was Xeomin with an X. And the fourth and newest kid on the block is Nutox or Jeuveau. And it's coming on strong.
Are they all pretty much the same thing? Because they're all created to do the same thing.
Well, they're all harvested from botulism toxin. That's what this is, the source of this is. And it's, you know, most medicines are poisons. And they've taken this poison and evaluated what it did. It paralyzes muscles, weakens muscles. So what if we selectively paralyze and weaken the muscles? We don't like making negative expressions or pulling our brows down. So we capitalize on that effect, control it, and if this would be a good time to interject that no serious complication has ever happened from Botox Cosmetic in terms of getting botulism or problems like that.
That's good to know.
That is good to know.
So the people that are coming in to get this service, what are they coming in hoping to do or to change?
Prevent and smooth, I would say. Treating with the neurotoxin is helping to prevent those expression lines like the 11s, crow's feet, horizontal forehead lines. So by treating, it's weakening the muscles that cause those lines and then smoothing them out as those muscles relax too.
So treating the lines, the 11s, everybody knows about the 11s. People have them between their brows. Some people have 111. Some people have 111,111, depending on how your muscles work in your forehead. And knowing that sleeping on the side of your face irons those 11s in every night, okay?
Well, we're looking at video here of actual footage of what an injection might look like. So talk a little bit about what's going on here.
Okay, I believe this is me doing an injection of Botox, and we were just treating someone's brow depressors. Now we're treating the horizontal necklines in a younger woman. Very long, beautiful, graceful neck.
I just had it.
Those necks are great, except when they develop stuff, that shows it off pretty prominently because it's such a long, visible neck. So we were quieting the muscle that scrunches up the neck that causes these annual rings or those horizontal lines on the neck. Also, the neck bands that when you grimace, like I'm grimacing, and creating these bands in the front, you can put Botox in there because that's the muscle in your neck contracting and quiet those.
So you can use it on your forehead, on your around your mouth,
and your neck.
Wow, and those are the prominent places.
Upper face is the most common and where it's most used. It's more advanced techniques to use it in the lower face because there's more potentials for unintentionally involving muscles that you don't want to involve. A lot of muscles activate the mouth and the face and the smile. These are those horizontal lines. You see someone before and after Botox less able to make those horizontal lines. And the brows are naturally more elevated after Botox.
How long will these results last?
Depending on the dose in the individual, 4 to 6 months.
Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty long.
Absolutely.
Because this is an investment.
It is.
In your skin, in your look here. So what makes you different, being, you know, a trained doctor, professional, doing these types of injections, from maybe going someplace else?
You know, this is done in lots of venues by lots of different people, nurses, nurse practitioners, physician's assistants, doctors of all stripes, plastic surgeons, dermatologists, and other random sort of doctors who don't normally do aesthetic treatments. The advantage of going to a core specialist, someone who does this type of work primarily, is that they understand the big picture. I'm a facial surgeon. I've been operating on the face aesthetically for 35 years. I've been injecting for 35 years. I treat an injectable treatment, making the face better by injection, as a medical procedure, not a inject or paint by numbers procedure, not something that, yes, it's not a beauty service like your brows and your nails. It, in fact, is a medical service, and we treat it that way.
Okay, we're out of time, but I want to quickly mention you've got National Botox Day coming up on Wednesday, November 20th. This is a great opportunity for people to come learn more, maybe score some
Take advantage of some specials, yes.
And then also you have coming up your holidays specials.
Yes, Week of Beauty,
And
December 2nd through the 6th.
And you've got also more swag and gifts and
Yes, specials
like that.
on Botox, fillers, laser treatments, all of the things, special pricing to come take advantage of that week. Facebook, check us out, website, or come stop by.
So stop by and bring some friends.
There you go. It's going to be a party.
Yay.
Good refreshment.
A Botox party.
Well, sign us up. It's going to be a good time there at Rejuvenis Med Spa. There's a look at the address, phone number, and website, which we'll have on SayLiving.tv after today's show. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.